global symbol of indulgence, adored by millions for their iconic combination of crunchy chocolate cookies and sweet vanilla cream filling. But have you ever wondered how these biscuits make their way from the farm to the shelves of your local store? It's not just about mixing ingredients. It's a meticulously planned process that combines agriculture, high-tech machinery, and a touch of human expertise to deliver the perfect bite every time. In this deep dive, we'll explore the entire journey of Oreo biscuits, from sourcing raw ingredients to the fascinating production processes that transform them into the world-famous cookies we know and love. So, grab your favorite snack and let's uncover the story behind this delightful treat. Before the iconic Oreo can exist, it begins with high-quality raw ingredients sourced from farms around the globe. Each ingredient plays a critical role in delivering that perfect texture and flavor. Oreo's signature chocolatey flavor comes from premium cocoa beans, predominantly sourced from West Africa, Latin America, and Southeast Asia. Farmers cultivate these beans with precision, harvesting them when fully ripe. After harvesting, the beans undergo fermentation and drying processes to enhance their rich, earthy flavor. Once dried, the beans are transported to processing facilities, where they are roasted and ground into fine cocoa powder, which serves as the backbone for Oreo's chocolate cookie base. The foundation of Oreo biscuits is wheat flour, grown and harvested from large wheat farms in North America, Europe, and Australia. Farmers use advanced agricultural techniques to ensure a consistent quality crop. Once harvested, the wheat undergoes cleaning, milling, and grinding processes to produce fine, unbleached flour with the perfect texture for baking. Sugar, an essential ingredient for both the cookies and the cream filling, is derived from sugarcane or sugar beets. These crops are cultivated in tropical climates, harvested and processed in large refineries. Similarly, palm oil used to achieve that creamy texture is responsibly sourced from certified farms in Southeast Asia, adhering to sustainable practices to minimize environmental impact. For the creamy filling, natural vanilla extract is sourced from Madagascar, where vanilla orchids are hand-pollinated and harvested. The extract is carefully processed to ensure its iconic flavor remains intact, adding a sweet and aromatic touch to the cream. Once harvested and refined, these raw ingredients are transported to Oreo's state-of-the-art factories worldwide. This stage ensures the quality and freshness of each ingredient are preserved. At the factory, ingredients undergo rigorous quality checks. Each batch of cocoa powder, flour, sugar, and palm oil is tested for purity, consistency, and adherence to Oreo's stringent quality standards. Advanced machinery and human experts work together to ensure only the best ingredients proceed to production. The chocolate cookies are arguably the heart of Oreo. The process involves several precise steps to ensure the cookies have the perfect crunch and flavor. Large industrial mixers combine cocoa powder, wheat flour, sugar, baking soda, and other dry ingredients. Liquid ingredients, including water and palm oil, are gradually added to form a thick, chocolatey dough. The exact recipe is a closely guarded secret, but the balance of ingredients ensures a rich taste and crispy texture. The dough is rolled into thin sheets using automated rolling machines. Next, the dough sheets pass through custom-designed molds that stamp out the iconic Oreo shape and logo. This process is incredibly precise, ensuring uniformity in every cookie. The shaped cookies are transferred to a massive conveyor belt oven where they are baked at high temperatures for a precise duration. The baking process locks in the chocolate flavor while achieving the signature crunch. Sensors monitor every aspect of the baking process to ensure consistent results. Freshly baked cookies are cooled on a conveyor system to prevent breakage and prepare them for the next stage, adding the cream filling. The vanilla cream filling is the star of the Oreo experience. Achieving the right consistency and flavor is a scientific marvel in itself. High-capacity mixers blend powdered sugar, palm oil, and natural vanilla extract to create a smooth and fluffy cream. The consistency is carefully controlled to ensure it spreads evenly between the cookies. Before the cream is used, it undergoes texture and flavor tests. Advanced sensors and human taste testers ensure that the filling meets Oreo's flavor profile standards. Now comes the moment where the cookies and cream unite to form the final product. Automated assembly lines place a dollop of cream onto one cookie, then press another cookie on top to create the iconic sandwich. This step happens at lightning speed with thousands of Oreos assembled per minute. Laser-guided machines ensure that each Oreo has the correct cream-to-cookie ratio. Any imperfect cookies are removed from the line and recycled to minimize waste. The final step involves ensuring the biscuits are packaged securely and shipped to stores worldwide. The finished Oreos are sorted into specific quantities, depending on the packaging size. High-speed wrapping machines seal the cookies in airtight packs to preserve freshness. The iconic blue and white Oreo branding is printed on the packaging during this stage. Each pack is stamped with a production date, expiration date, and batch code for tracking. This ensures accountability and allows Oreo to maintain its quality standards. Boxes of packaged Oreos are loaded onto trucks and transported to distribution centers. From there, they make their way to local supermarkets, convenience stores, and online retailers, ensuring fans worldwide can enjoy their favorite treat. Oreo is committed to reducing its environmental footprint. From sourcing sustainable palm oil to minimizing waste in its factories, the brand integrates eco-friendly practices into every step of production. Factories use energy-efficient machinery, and some facilities are even powered by renewable energy sources. Modern factories incorporate artificial intelligence to optimize production lines, reduce waste, and ensure consistent quality. AI systems monitor equipment, predict maintenance needs, and even analyze consumer feedback to improve the product. From the cocoa beans grown in distant lands to the high-tech assembly lines that create the perfect sandwich cookie, the journey of an Oreo is a testament to human ingenuity and innovation. Each step in the process is meticulously planned to deliver a product that has become a timeless favorite. So, the next time you twist, lick, and dunk an Oreo, you'll know the incredible story that brought it to life.
To create millions of cheesecakes that satisfy dessert lovers across the nation. Stick around as we uncover the fascinating process behind bulk cheesecake production in cutting-edge American factories. And while you're here, hit subscribe for more incredible factory stories. Cheesecake is one of the most beloved desserts in America, with its creamy texture and luxurious taste appealing to dessert lovers everywhere. This treat has a history that spans centuries, with variations found in ancient Greece, Europe, and eventually making its way to the US, where it became a cultural phenomenon. Cheesecake, to experimental flavors like pumpkin swirl and brownie explosion, there's a cheesecake for everyone. While bakeries like Junior's have mastered the art of small-scale perfection, what about the massive demand for cheesecake across the nation? That's where bulk production steps in, using technology, tradition, and innovation to churn out millions of cakes annually. Every cheesecake begins with its core ingredients, and in factories, the scale is mind-boggling. Imagine over 7 million pounds of cream cheese being processed every year. Factories don't just rely on store-bought ingredients, they partner with dairy suppliers to ensure their cream cheese is consistently creamy and flavorful. Alongside cream cheese, sugar, eggs, heavy cream, and vanilla extract are added to craft the perfect batter. The sourcing of these ingredients is an intricate process in itself. For example, vanilla often comes from Madagascar, and quality control teams test each shipment to ensure it meets the factory's high standards. These ingredients form the backbone of what makes each cheesecake irresistibly rich and creamy. In bulk production, precision is key. The ingredients are combined in massive industrial mixing bowls, each capable of holding hundreds of gallons of batter. These mixers are no ordinary machines. They are equipped with sensors to maintain a consistent temperature and texture, ensuring that every batch of batter is identical. Each component is added in a specific sequence, starting with cream cheese and sugar, followed by eggs and heavy cream. Factories rely on computerized systems to monitor every step, reducing the margin for human error. It's this level of automation that makes it possible to create hundreds of cakes per hour without sacrificing quality. One of the elements that sets certain cheesecakes apart, like Junior's, is the crust. While most cheesecakes use a graham cracker base, Junior's stays true to its origins, using a slice of vanilla sponge cake as the foundation. This recipe, passed down through 3 generations, has become their signature. The sponge cake is baked separately, sliced into perfect discs by high-speed blades, and then placed into cheesecake pans. This base not only provides a unique flavor, but also ensures the cake has a sturdy, non-crumbly foundation, making it easier to handle during bulk production. Once the batter is ready, it's transferred to precision depositors. These machines are marvels of engineering, capable of measuring out exact portions of batter into each pan. This step ensures that every cheesecake weighs the same, which is essential for maintaining uniform cooking times. The depositors also minimize waste by reducing spills and ensuring every drop of batter goes where it's needed. Watching these machines in action is mesmerizing. They operate with robotic precision, filling hundreds of pans in just minutes. Here's where the real magic happens: flavor customization. Factories cater to a wide variety of tastes, offering options like strawberry swirl, chocolate marble, or pumpkin spice. To achieve these unique flavors, robotic systems inject syrups or pastes into the batter, creating intricate patterns without disturbing the texture. For instance, a strawberry swirl is created by injecting strawberry puree into the batter, then swirling it with automated paddles. This step not only enhances the flavor, but also gives each cheesecake its visually appealing design, ensuring no 2 cakes look exactly the same. Know that a water bath is essential for achieving the perfect bake. In factories, this technique is scaled up to massive proportions. Cheesecakes are placed in custom-designed baking racks, which are then submerged in shallow water baths before being moved into industrial ovens. The water bath creates steam, ensuring the cakes bake evenly and develop a creamy texture without cracking. These ovens are programmed to maintain precise temperatures, and sensors constantly monitor the environment to guarantee perfection. The result? Cheesecakes that rise like soufflés but settle into the silky texture we all know and love. After baking, the cheesecakes are moved to cooling tunnels where they gradually return to room temperature. This step is crucial for maintaining their structure, as sudden temperature changes could cause cracks or shrinkage. Once cooled, the cakes are transferred to blast freezers, which operate at sub-zero temperatures. These freezers are designed to lock in freshness by freezing the cakes within minutes. This rapid freezing process preserves the cheesecake's creamy texture and extends their shelf life, allowing them to be transported across the country without compromising quality. Cheesecake isn't a one-size-fits-all dessert. Factories produce a wide range of flavors and styles to meet consumer demand. From classic New York-style cheesecake to innovative creations like red velvet or salted caramel pretzel, the options are endless. Seasonal varieties, such as pumpkin spice during fall or peppermint during the holidays, add a festive touch. Each flavor requires slight adjustments in the production process, whether it's incorporating new ingredients or tweaking baking times. This variety is a testament to the factory's ability to innovate while maintaining consistency. Packaging is more than just putting a cake in a box. It's an art form. Factories use automated systems to package cheesecakes quickly and efficiently. After freezing, each cake is shrink-wrapped to preserve freshness, then placed in branded boxes that often include serving suggestions and storage tips. These boxes are sealed with tamper-proof labels before being sorted for distribution. Whether destined for a supermarket, a restaurant, or direct-to-consumer shipping, every package is inspected to ensure it meets strict quality standards. Some factories even include QR codes on their packaging, allowing customers to trace the cheesecake's journey from production to purchase. Bulk production is not without its challenges. Ingredient shortages, inflation, and supply chain disruptions can all impact production. For example, the price of cream cheese doubled in recent years due to increased demand and limited supply. Factories must constantly adapt, finding new suppliers or tweaking production schedules to meet deadlines. Despite these hurdles, they remain committed to delivering high-quality products to their customers. One of the reasons cheesecakes remain so popular is their timeless appeal. Factories like Junior's refuse to compromise on their decades-old recipes, even when faced with rising costs. This dedication to tradition ensures that every bite of cheesecake tastes just as good as it did when the recipe was first created. It's a delicate balance, embracing modern technology while preserving the heart and soul of the dessert. The role of technology in cheesecake production cannot be overstated. Robotic arms, precision sensors, and automated systems work together to produce up to 5 million cheesecakes a year. These machines are not just efficient, they are also environmentally friendly, using less energy and reducing waste. For instance, advanced recycling systems allow factories to repurpose excess batter and packaging materials, minimizing their environmental footprint. It's a glimpse into the future of food production, where innovation meets sustainability. From iconic recipes to innovative machinery, the journey of a cheesecake is as rich as the dessert itself.
Honey, a natural golden elixir. Honey, often referred to as liquid gold, has enchanted humanity for centuries. From ancient civilizations that valued it as a sacred offering to its place in modern kitchens as a versatile sweetener, honey holds a unique spot in our lives. Beyond its sweetness, honey offers health benefits, including antioxidant, antibacterial, and anti-inflammatory properties. But have you ever wondered how this natural elixir is produced on a large scale? Today, we'll explore the fascinating journey of honey from bee to bottle, delving into the intricate processes that make bulk honey production possible. Before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell. We've got more fascinating content like this coming your way. And if you love learning about how your favorite products are made, give this video a thumbs up. The journey of honey production begins with the hive, a bustling community of bees working in perfect harmony. Each hive is a marvel of natural engineering, with its wax cells meticulously crafted in a hexagonal shape. This design isn't just visually appealing, it's also incredibly efficient, providing maximum storage capacity with minimal material. Within these wax cells, bee eggs hatch into larvae or grubs. Over the course of their development, these grubs are cared for by worker bees, which feed them a steady diet of royal jelly or a mixture of pollen and nectar, depending on their role within the colony. This nurturing environment ensures a healthy new generation of bees, ready to contribute to the hive's productivity. The hive operates as a well-oiled machine, with each bee playing a specific role, from cleaning and defending the hive to foraging for nectar. This division of labor is crucial for the success of honey production. Once a new generation of bees matures, the worker bees take on their most critical task, nectar collection. Armed with an acute sense of smell and remarkable navigation skills, these bees set out to find the best flowering plants. They fly from one flower to another, using their long, tube-like tongues to extract nectar. What's fascinating here is the dual functionality of the honey stomach. Unlike the bee's regular stomach used for digestion, the honey stomach is solely for nectar storage. As the worker bees collect nectar, they mix it with enzymes in their honey stomach. This initiates the transformation of nectar into honey, breaking down complex sugars into simpler ones. On their return to the hive, these worker bees engage in trophallaxis, a process where they regurgitate the nectar and pass it to house bees. This step not only helps with further processing, but also contributes to the unique flavor of the honey, as the bees' enzymes continue to work their magic. Once the honeycombs are filled with honey, it's time for beekeepers to step in. Harvesting honey is a delicate operation that requires careful preparation. Beekeepers don protective gear that includes a full-body bee suit, gloves, and a helmet with a veil. This ensures their safety, as bees can become defensive when their hive is disturbed. One of the most effective tools in a beekeeper's arsenal is the smoker. The smoker produces a steady stream of cool smoke, which has a calming effect on the bees. When exposed to smoke, bees instinctively begin consuming honey, preparing to abandon the hive in case of fire. This makes them less aggressive, allowing the beekeeper to work safely and efficiently. beekeepers must also ensure that their tools are clean and sterilized to prevent contamination, maintaining the purity of the honey. The next step in the honey production process involves separating the honey-filled frames from the hive. Each hive consists of multiple frames, rectangular wooden structures that hold honeycombs. Beekeepers carefully remove these frames one by one, using hive tools to pry them loose. To minimize disruption, soft bee brushes are used to gently sweep the bees off the frames. This is done with precision to ensure that the bees are unharmed and can continue their work once the frames are returned. The extracted frames are then placed in hive boxes, which are neatly arranged to prevent any damage during transport. These boxes, now heavy with honey, are securely closed and loaded onto trucks, ready for their journey to the processing facility. Transporting honey-filled frames to the factory is a crucial step that ensures the integrity of the honey. During transport, the boxes are kept at optimal conditions to prevent spoilage. The journey to the factory is typically short, as time is of the essence to maintain the honey's freshness and quality. Once the frames arrive at the processing facility, they are carefully unloaded and inspected. Factory workers check for any signs of damage or contamination before the frames are sent to the decapping stage. This preliminary inspection is vital to ensure that only the best quality honey moves forward in the production process. In the factory, the first major step is decapping, which involves removing the thin wax layer that seals the honey within the combs. This wax, known as cappings, serves as a protective barrier, keeping the honey fresh and free from contaminants. Decapping machines are equipped with sharp rotating blades or heated knives that delicately slice through the wax on both sides of the frames. This process is done with precision to avoid damaging the honeycombs. The removed wax is collected and often repurposed for products like candles and cosmetics. With the cappings removed, the honey within the combs is exposed, ready for the next stage of extraction. The decapped frames are loaded into centrifuges, also known as honey extractors. These drum-like machines use centrifugal force to spin the honeycombs at high speeds, forcing the honey out of the cells. The honey collects on the walls of the extractor and gradually flows down to the bottom, where it is collected. This method is not only efficient, but also gentle on the combs, allowing them to be reused by beekeepers. The extracted honey at this stage is raw and unfiltered, containing bits of wax, pollen, and other impurities. However, it already exhibits the rich golden hue and distinct aroma that honey lovers cherish. To achieve the crystal clear honey you see on store shelves, the raw honey undergoes a thorough filtration process. It is passed through a series of fine sieves and mesh filters that remove any remaining impurities, including wax bits, pollen, and bee parts. Some factories employ advanced filtration systems that use pressure and mild heat to enhance the process. This ensures that the honey meets stringent quality standards while preserving its natural enzymes and nutrients. Filtered honey is now ready for bulk storage, a critical step in maintaining its quality before packaging. Filtered honey is transferred to large stainless steel tanks designed for food-grade storage. These tanks are equipped with temperature control systems that maintain the honey at an optimal temperature of around 70 degrees Fahrenheit, 21 degrees Celsius. Temperature control is essential to prevent crystallization and maintain the honey's fluid consistency, making it easier to handle during packaging. The tanks are sealed to prevent contamination, and routine quality checks are conducted to ensure the honey remains pure and flavorful. These storage systems can hold thousands of gallons of honey, ready to be distributed for various packaging formats. The next stage is packaging, where automation takes center stage. Honey is pumped from the storage tanks into automated filling machines. These machines are programmed to fill jars with precise amounts of honey, ensuring consistency in weight and volume. Jars are placed on conveyor belts, moving in perfect synchronization under the filling nozzles. Each jar is filled quickly and efficiently, minimizing waste. This automation not only speeds up production, but also maintains the highest hygiene standards, as human contact is kept to a minimum. Once filled, the jars move to the sealing station. Here, automated arms place lids on each jar and screw them tightly, creating an airtight seal. This ensures the honey remains fresh and prevents any leakage during transport. The sealed jars then pass through the labeling station, where they receive their branded labels. These labels provide crucial information, including product name, nutritional facts, and batch numbers. High-speed applicators ensure that every jar is labeled accurately and consistently, ready to hit store shelves. In addition to traditional jars, some factories produce honey spoons, pre-measured portions of honey molded into spoon shapes and individually wrapped. These are perfect for consumers who want a quick, mess-free way to enjoy honey. The process involves pouring honey into spoon-shaped molds, followed by cooling to solidify the shape. Once cooled, the honey spoons are sealed in individual wrappers, maintaining their freshness and providing a convenient option for on-the-go use. With all products prepared, it's time for bulk packaging. Jars and honey spoons are carefully packed into sturdy cartons, designed to protect the contents during transportation. These cartons are labeled with shipping information and batch numbers for traceability. Before leaving the factory, each package undergoes a final inspection to ensure it meets quality standards. Once approved, the cartons are loaded onto trucks, ready for distribution to retailers and supermarkets worldwide. Modern honey production emphasizes quality assurance and traceability. Factories conduct rigorous testing at every stage, from raw honey inspection to final packaging. These tests measure moisture content, purity, and taste consistency, ensuring the honey meets regulatory and consumer standards. Traceability systems allow each jar of honey to be tracked back to its hive of origin. This transparency builds trust with consumers, guaranteeing that the honey is ethically sourced and of the highest quality. The journey of honey from hive to jar is a remarkable fusion of nature and technology. Every spoonful tells a story of tireless bees, dedicated beekeepers, and sophisticated machinery. As you drizzle honey on your toast or stir it into your tea, remember the incredible process that brought this golden nectar to your table. If you enjoyed learning about this fascinating process, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel. We'd love to hear your thoughts on honey production or any other processes you'd like us to cover. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.